Hello, hello, my internet friends. I wanted to jump in as it's updating. Should be, yep, there we go. The Town Festival Dreamlight Cinematics season period starts today. So, it says complete the challenge goals to get rewards, including festival tokens, wishing stars, and festival points. So this is very, very similar to the Frost Sport event, though with the penguins and all that fun stuff that we did. You can get festival points by finishing daily requests. These points can be used to increase your festival level and exchange tiered rewards such as furniture set blueprint. So yeah, I think that it has a reward system. The catalog will be an exclusive collection quest. That's interesting. 18 time limited exhibition passes, various to limited hobby collections. That'll be fun to check out. I hope I have enough, whatever I need for it. Let's see. The festival pack. I'll probably be buying the Supreme Festival pack today. Let's see here. Like I did with the penguin one. Let's see. Anything special and new that we won't find out on our own? Um, Popcorn, bucket, selfie frame board. Okay. Okay, it sounds like it's very, very similar to the last event, just different items. There's a new instrument from Annie. So, I'm not sure, does Annie still have the steel drum? Not the penguin version, but the regular steel drum, or was that limited time only? I'll have to check in with her, because I don't know if I ever got that. Limited ingredients and recipes, we'll be grabbing those as well. Okay, that's starting today. The limited flower dandelion. The flowers take the longest to get the 5-star items, so I strongly recommend you immediately jump into that. Also, it does have its own unique animation. How does a flower have an animation? I don't know, we'll find out. I'll definitely be jumping into that right away. There's script supervisor bees, octopuses, and actor doves. Okay. It says starting March 28th. So, for the... I don't know. There's also wild greens to collect. Wild green themed puzzles in the festival store will unlock even more foraging spots. So it sounds like you can... They'll be rare to start with, and as you progress, you'll unlock more locations for them, so they'll be a little easier to collect. Submit event items at the collector's challenge box. Oh yeah, the box again. Okay. So we'll be doing the box collection again. I wonder what the storyline for that will be. Different decoration for the mailbox, like last time. Yeah, it's just a reskin of the last event, but, you know, different, themed things for different people, I guess. As I said, it's not my personal taste, same as the My Little Pony. I do love My Little Pony, to be honest, but the style of the items and the price wasn't really my thing. So let's grab today's quests first. Also, I forgot to refresh my weekly items yesterday, so I don't know what my second set was. What would it be like to enjoy a springtime open-air movie under a gentle breeze? As the town's new festival kicks off, a variety of movie treats and special guests from the cast will make their debut, unveiling an unprecedented audio-visual feast. Due to the increasing workload at the Guild, I'm stepping down from my role in overseeing festival-related work. All duties have been smoothly handed over to Azure. I do not doubt that as a fashion ambassador, she'll sign as a festival ambassador too, bringing you all wonderful festival experiences. I have to interact with this in a second. We're thrilled to once again welcome mentors from the DG Members Club. They'll help us discover festival collectibles related to various hobbies and host a series of collector challenges. Get your friends together and create your own precious memories. Perfect! Alright, first things first before this guy runs off. Interact with him, get a little friendship boost to all the animals. Take care of my pets as usual. I was up real late last night and made sure that they weren't hungry, so they're not starving today. I wanted to do some final check-in stuff. I really forgot to do the weekly selection refresh last week. I already have this outfit. What do you know? I need to top up on these. I will check that out in a second. Let's take care of the pets first. Okay. I did give him a bath pretty late at night last night. Okay, so we've got a star with a ring around it. As always, I like my own house. I do live here after all. So as you get more and more stars, or more hearts on your house, you get more ranking stars. Okay. Nothing fancy. Okay. More of those little hair bowls. Let's see here. You can have some soup. Why not? Let's take care of you. I want to do some training today as well. I really need to boost my my dog hobby so that I can level it up. I won't do it right now this minute, but I'll probably do it during my live stream. Oh, where is my other cat? Tiramisu, where are you hiding? There you are. That is very cute. That was a very cute photo, thank you. Okay. I just got here. I appreciate the invite, but no. I will have to, no. Thank you, though. I appreciate the invite, but I just got here. I haven't done any of my gardening. I haven't done any quests, so I'm not the type to jump into things before I'm even settled in the game yet. Okay, these are what I'm going for, right? Okay, hang on. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to get past the black ones into the purple ones. So yes. And I didn't mean to do that. Okay. This can go in storage for now. This one's not quite fully grown yet. The calla lily plants take quite a while to grow, don't they? Okay. Hi! Nice. Alright, let me work on my... I appreciate you watering. I do. Let me get my garden sorted. Let's see. These sunglows definitely need to be planted out here. Probably right there. Okay. Purple pansies can go here. Just so that I don't have them as seeds in my inventory. Green daisy. Orange calla lily. Purple calla lily, that's a new color. Great news. That's obviously not going to go here. 1, 2, 3. And one black one goes over here. There we go. All done. Ready to water. I appreciate you waiting for me. Okay. I'll have to make sure I actually walk up to her and thank her. My friends are so awesome. There we go. Looks like I need to do some weeding as well. Okay. Aw, thank you. Let me see here. Give a pancake. It's not a full reimbursement for anything, but here you go. I have extras. Alrighty. So there's that, and there's a new thing. So we'll be looking into that. Okay, well, in reward you can claim generous thank you gifts. Rewards, participate more in festival exclusives. Purchase top festival pack. Okay. Alright. There's that. Perfect. Okay. So there's that dismissed. Perfect. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, let me track her down. Aw. That's very nice. Thank you. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of things. Okay. Movie guide, I'll do that in a second. Adventure rally I can pick. I'll do this one. Cute. Okay, so that's Pleasant Goat and Big Wolf Adventure Rally. So that's an upcoming thing. Okay, and she is gone. Thank you. She can probably see me from there. Okay. So let's have a look at this really quick. There's 2 riddles that I can open. I don't know why there's 2 right away. Oh, it looks like there's 2 each time. Okay, 2 a week. Okay. The Light and Shadow film tour is now on Whale Island. Before the screening begins, please take a moment to read the movie guide. Also, Riddle Aura of Scent. Okay, can be used. So it's an emote? Okay, wait. Head along the path by the windmill flower field to the screening area near the beach. The movie starts right on time. Okay. Yes, I already got a gift from you. I appreciate it. How about some snuggles? Very cute. Okay. Now I think I'll actually change my outfit again for today. This one, maybe? Okay. Let's see what other things we got going on here. What's this riddle? Best soundtrack. The lyrical piano score infuses the film with artistry, thereby securing it at the Best Soundtrack Award at the latest ceremony. Okay. Okay, this one gives me like a location. This one just gives me like a vibe. Is it emotes? Did I unlock the emotes? I'm confused. I unlocked the concept of emotes. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to track them down. Quick question for the 3 people that are on right now. I was told by a viewer that my audio is a bit quieter for my voice than it was before I migrated computers. So, do I need to tweak that a bit? Because I can adjust the volume so that it's a little bit louder for my headphones. It didn't help that OBS updated at the same... Okay, I kind of thought it looked like it was okay, but OBS updated at the same time. See, she says I need to turn it up a bit. OBS updated at the same time, and so I can tweak it a tiny bit. Let me see here. I can turn it up like this much, I think, and it might be okay. So that might work just a teeny bit more. I don't want to turn it up too loud. I don't want to be like, sound like I'm yelling over the audio of the game or anything like that. It's on this. Oh, right. Right. Our server. I'm sure it is. I just haven't jumped into that yet. Give me a moment. I figured it was probably like a hide and seek situation. I like to try and figure out these things on my own sometimes. I don't always like to jump to the answers that you guys post. As helpful as it is to have that available as an option, I kind of like to DIY some of these things. Okay, we'll grab the coins for free. I am going to... I'm gonna turn off the screen for like a few seconds and do some purchases. So I think, yep, there we go. Got it. Mahaha. Throw some money at the game. Oh wow, through Steam? That's interesting. I guess I can go through Steam. I don't mind. Just add this. My numbers lock wasn't on my keyboard. Good job. There we go. Adding some cash to my Steam account. I'm glad I blocked the screen because it just I don't think you guys can visually see what's going on, but just in case my Steam window pops up on my OBS, I prefer to be safe. Okay, so that one's for me. Supreme Festival Pack unlocked. Let me turn this on so you guys can see. Ooh, so shiny. Billboard unlocked. Light and shadow moments. Oh, right. That's like the chat box thing. Wow. You know, I didn't buy that so that I could level up like a bunch, but okay. Alright, well, first of all, let's edit skin. Let's use the popcorn one, since we're here. Ta-da, popcorn ticket. Okay, and also while we're here, where are we at? Where was that? Ah, festival pack. Okay, I do still need to pick this up for alternative person, so 1 second. Let me reach over here. Boop. This one. I may need to do this on mobile, I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, it goes through Steam now. Alright, before I had to make purchases on mobile because it wouldn't process properly. I think that went through, so let's see here. I've got a ton of rewards now, including the popcorn hammer. Looks like a drive-through window. I could make like I could use these windows to make like a fast food drive-through place instead of just like a movie theater like they want me to. But yeah, light and shadow window awning. These look like they could be used for other builds as well. So even though it's not my style, I think I can use these for other options. So let's just claim everything. We've got some building materials, some building parts, some clothing, all kinds of fun things. That's awesome. Okay. Alright, so... Alright. So the main reason for me even buying the event is partially for stream, and partially just so that I can have the building stuff for later on. Awesome, that did go through. Perfect. So she's all set to go. I probably won't be able to pitch in for another friend this time around unless I get a little extra money next week. But let's see what our evaluation is. Ooh, 5,000. Nice. Full range of furniture, perfect for everyday living. I did manage to put some sets together. More hobby collectibles could be placed. I know, from what I understand, I probably should be putting down some of the Celine and Sunglow flowers before I submit the house. So try adding more building materials. Don't worry, all the materials used in the town are eco-friendly. I did tweak my house a bit. I do need to keep pushing it so that I can get higher scores to get these items. Eventually. One of these days I'm gonna have to have like just an extremely overdone house just for the score, and then I'll go back to normal. Maybe I'll make something in blueprints that's just designed specifically for points. In case you don't notice, there's some windows that are dropped in here that weren't there before. which I may have forgotten to add to my, uh, what do you call it? Can I pick those up? Thank you. Bothers me when weeds stick through the wall. Okay. I did add, I created a little room here. You can see I threw windows in the wall. Rather than tearing up part of the floor, I simply elevated it and added some flooring so that I could continue working on my ice skating hobby. I realized that there was no space for me to work on it, so I just kind of created my own little room for it. This was awkward. I didn't want to damage the exterior of the house, so instead of being able to put up a wall and a window here, I had to put like this weird grate thing. But it works. It keeps me from falling out. That's all that matters, really. Let's see here. So, oh right, the weekend one. Almost forgot. Okay. I feel like I need to sneeze. Okay, I'm alright. Okay, what have I got here? Oh yeah, the movie stuff. I already have a reward for that? Okay. Sure. This is supposed to be interesting. So I'll have to try that out. Is it actually... No, these are like building materials. Okay. I'll have to go into building mode to mess with that. What is in here? Did I get a new fish? I did! I got 2 new fish when I was fishing last night at 3. I got the European mud minnow. I went ham fishing last night. I used a bunch of resources. I had a friend helping me out. We were both after some stuff. So I got the European mud minnow finally. The Wells catfish was so elusive, I caught 1. I don't understand. It's sunny and rainbow, and I've only ever been able to catch 1 after using a ton of stuff on it. And I got the bluegill from the Onsen Mountain Lake. So now the only ones that I don't have are ones that I think are just poorly timed for the rainbow. Let me see here. Animals. Ooh, I have 3 animal gifts. I'll have to make sure to grab those. Okay, rather than jumping straight into the event stuff, I know that I already did so by buying things. Let's use the popcorn bucket just because. Let's see how that looks. Wow. 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 Let's smack a tree and see what it does. Yeah. Okay, so, wait. Okay. It kind of just sounds like you're smacking it with cardboard, but okay. That's not terrible. I still like the squeaky hammer a little bit more. But I'll stick with this for now. Okay, let's do my regular daily quests and try and push up my developers guild to the next level. First, bird info cards. I think I need to get some new ones. I think I sold off all of my random stuff that I had in storage last night. Butterflies, sea fish, cook food 4 times, go bird watching 9 times, which I need to do for this anyway. And there's it. Okay, so cook food 4 times. Doesn't say how many butterflies or sea fish. Yes? You ran right up to me, didn't you? Do you want hugs too? The animals just love me now. It's so cute. He's so wiggly. He's just given up on life. He's like, whatever, this is my life now. So cute. Chonky bunny. Okay. My my usual thing to do would be... Okay, there we go. How many fish? 2 sea fish, 3 butterflies, bird info cards. So, since I'm in the flower field, I think I can do a few things at once. Let's do the pony thing first, as I'm still trying to work on that until the last day. I see new plants. I see some new plants. These must be some of the harvestable plants that you can grab. Hang on. Okay. Burdock. Alright. Very cool. Okay. Let's hop up here. I am excited about jumping into the event, but it doesn't take precedent over me ranking up, to be honest. I want to get my bug collecting ability leveled up to level 10. And I can't do that without doing my quests for the day first. Okay. So that's that. And then I've got the long ride back. And while that's going, I can have a look at... Okay, it says purchase any dreamlike food recipes at Massimo's. Can we quick transport using that again, or is that not an option? I'll have to poke around with some buttons today. Alrighty. Grab this. Come over here, where the butterflies usually are. I'll worry about the forageables later. I do love the fact that there's more forageables. I love foraging for things. I know that sounds ridiculous, but growing up on games like Harvest Moon, your daily life is foraging for the first like year of the game. Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, things like that. So for me, I love foraging for things. It's just part of gameplay. I love finding out where things are and optimizing my path for the day and things like that. It's just part of my brain, just how I function. Hello there, what are you? You're a newbie. Pink Script Supervisor Bumblebee. Fun. No. Normally, yes, because it's an NPC one, but not today. Today I don't have my foot on doing event things. Maybe later, after I've gotten things done to a certain point. Hello there. Would you be able to help me with this? Ask a stranger. She is wearing the rarity getup, so there's a chance she's still willing to do this. Hello? Hello? Maybe? It's also possible she logged out and this is just her body. Because your body gets left behind for like a full minute, minute and a half while you log out. Okay, never mind. I don't have time to stand around. I will find somebody else. That's fine with me. I'm looking for butterflies. I'm willing to grab random bees that show up, apparently. There's something that looks unfamiliar. It's in a weird place. There we go. Green script supervisor bee. Apparently it comes in all kinds of colors. So I'll just have to keep my eyes peeled. Butterflies. Angry alpaca. Okay. I see a lot of dragonflies, but not a lot of butterflies. Oh, should I do the fishing thing anyway? Because I do need to get sea fish. Maybe I should wander down there and do it anyway. I do need to get the pink bubbles in a timely manner this time around as well. There's a butterfly. How many butterflies do I need for the quest? Also, you crashed your car, didn't you? Okay, let's see here. 3 butterflies. I only have 2. Do I have enough time before the fishing thing starts? Okay, 6 minutes. Alright. Let's try and find one more butterfly while I'm wandering around up here. Plenty of birds. There's one. There we go. Also, there's a new plant. Mustard greens. Nice. Okay. I'll make sure to collect plenty of those in a bit. Hello. I need... Yeah, I need to recharge some of my tools. So... Okay. We'll do that. I'll get ready for one fishing trip. So that I have the fish for the... for Naughty. I've got the 3 butterflies. Bird info cards. Is there any birds nearby that I can take pictures of without getting off the boat? There's one. I can slightly get off the boat, maybe, and get a different picture card, but I don't want to do that just yet. Okay. Okay, there's that. Let me use this and see if I can get a 2-star or above. I gotta wait for it to do something. Okay. Oh, apparently it's nice and centered too, so I got a perfect shot. Well, you can join us. We've got about 4 minutes left until the boat leaves. Okay. Come on, bird, do something. Okay. There we go. There. So there's what, 4 times out of 9. Okay. 4 times out of 9. 2 cards are above, 1 bird info card needs turned in, 3 butterflies need turned in, 2 sea fish needs turned in. So then these are 2 activities that I need to do still. Okay. Should be fine. Hmm? Well, as long as you're back in time, it should be fine. Catch a 2-star script supervisor bee. Catch 5 supervisor bees. Alright, I'll have to start messing around with all that. Like I said, my daily quests come first, and then I can focus on the event things. I am very excited about jumping into this, but it's going to take a while. I'll probably wind up doing another 3-hour plus stream today. Trying to get all the things. Okay. Well, I don't have all of the new things, so I'll have to, doop. Alrighty. Yes. High fives. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So, let's see here. Yeah, I don't see any birds from here that I can take a picture of. There's some close by, but none quite close enough that I can do without getting off the boat. Alright. We'll just have to wait and see. Nice. Awesome. Alright. Are you guys trying to get left behind when the boat moves? Because that's gonna be awkward. Okay. I don't know if this is supposed to be a male protagonist or female protagonist with the long hair, but I like the jacket. And I like the hair. I don't know about the outfit as a whole, but I like it in general. Oh my gosh, rainbow time! Rainbows! Nice. I'm gonna also use this. I'm running low on mermaid perfume. I need to stock up again today. Alrighty. Let's see what we can get today. I didn't expect you would throw one as well, otherwise I would have made sure they overlapped. Oh no! I pushed the button too fast. Okay. Wow. There's a lot of fish right now. Hang on. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Fishy, fishy. One more fishy, and then I'll grab a bubble. Come on. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, let's see what bubbles are out here. Energy aid, that's useful. And I don't know what that was. It didn't say. Let me grab this dude over here. What? Okay. I might need to throw down a lure. Because I don't want to take any fish that's in front of anybody. Okay. Hello? You know, I haven't gotten the bonus stage for one of these. I don't know. I've been on plenty of fishing trips, but I haven't gotten the bonus stage. I probably should have gone for that one, actually. You gonna go for it? Good luck. I don't think I have enough time to collect anything, but I'll try. I don't know. Can I get it close enough to get lured in? Perfect. Just one time. Bubble? Nope. Missed the bubble. Darn. But still good job by everybody. My emotes moved around a bit. I need to get more familiar with where things are. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I didn't know if Selah might be asking what's up, so... Bye-bye! And, this one. There we go. Okay. Need to take some bird photos. There's usually some birds around here. I can hear you. Where are you at? Up there, huh? That's not what's making that sound. Where's the one that... There it is. Being able to recognize some birds by sound is super helpful. Okay. Alright. Oh, they're pretty far away. Anything closer? No, but I can probably get a better view on... There you are. Okay. Hmm. Phew! Zoomed up screen. Okay. Sometimes the birds do that, unfortunately. Let's see, let's zoom out so I can see around me a little bit better. Way over there. Anything over here that I can get? There's a duck. Whee! You gonna do something again? Maybe. There we go. There. There's that. So there's another task down. Let's see. Cook food 4 times. I need to go to my house, most likely. I do need to get recipes from Massimo, so maybe I'll double task on that. Alright, so let's, the wildlife is just gonna have to be hungry for a little while. Go talk to Massimo, get some of the new recipes for this event from him, and some new ingredients. And, also do some check-ins on this, because this is done. Let's see. 4 days, 0 hours. 3 days, 0 hours. So we'll start doing the phonographs. Sure. I have a ton more in my inventory. Rare timber? Oof. Hang on, why do I have... I'll use this one. Yeah. I need to get everything researched anyways, so may as well. How's my XP doing? Not too bad. This is a new thing. Apparently you can use it to display, like, a slideshow? Possibly? I wanted to look into that. Oh, it's for coins! Fantastic. I thought it was gonna cost me some bunch of stars. I suppose I could. Give me a second. Eh? Is the bubble in here or is this outside? Outside. Okay. So, I need to talk to Bailey J for a second, and then I can head over to the onsen. I have 2 things to give Bailey J. The request cards. I have, indeed. There's that one. And regular daily info cards. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. There's that. I think I can hold off on doing other shopping and stuff until a bit later. I did need to stop by Massimo. Let's try and do that real quick. And then I'll do some cooking after the onsen thing. But at least I'll have the recipes on hand. Ooh, okay. Spring Day brown sugar, basically. And salsa sauce. That's fun. Popcorn recipe. Caramel popcorn recipe. Okay. Salsa wavy potato chips. Savory duo bucket. Sweet duo bucket. Cool. That's a lot of recipes. My goodness. I'm gonna have to look into all of these in a second. Let's just learn all of them in one go, I think. Okay, well, that was... Okay, Supreme Movie Combo, Colorful Movie Combo, Spring Day Fruit, Wild Vegetable... I think there's variations on this one, actually. Romaine Lettuce Taco... Okay, meat's on sale. Grab that. Tea, coffee's on sale. Grab that. I think I need more eggs and milk and possibly butter. I have a vibe that I'm going to need butter and tea and matcha. Hopefully they haven't started the bug thing without me. Okay. It looks like there's also someone else that hasn't showed up, so I'll just take the bus to get there faster. So I'll just drop in straight into the event. Wow, someone already has the full outfit. What the heck? Oh no, that's Azure. Never mind. I was gonna say that's nuts. How did you do that? Alright, bus stop, yes. Okay. So when I get to the kitchen, I can review some stuff. Okay, how is my stomach? That's fine. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory, but I seem to be doing okay so far for space because I keep it pretty empty. Okay. Sure. Hi. How are you? Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Rainbows. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm still trying to do this up to every day. I do have the full collection. It's not an issue, but I want to make sure that I continue to do it every day as a task. Wonderful. Okay, so how is my tools doing? My tools are fine. My hunger's fine. I am ready to go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we're all ready to go. Okay. I need to bring some of my onsen eggs up here and cook them. Okay. I turned a little too far. There was a red bug up here. Hang on. Where did it go? The red ones are, they're not part of the event specifically, but I haven't been collecting enough of them in general. Oh, I thought I missed that grasshopper for sure. There we go. I saw, I think it was a fire-colored beetle, but I don't know where it took off to. Usually they don't run away completely, but... Oh, there's a furniture. There's a furniture pink bubble. I'll have to come back and get that maybe tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to have time with all of the event stuff going on today for me to jump into the pink bubbles as well. I just noticed that guy was wearing a hat, and I think it was a custom one. Cool. Nope. I think it's outside of my range. Well, we've already got the group task done. Is that a mantis? Is it outside of range? I'm gonna get it anyway. No! Come back! Don't leave the event? Okay. I want to see his hat. Very cool. I love it when people make custom stuff. I don't have the talent for it, really. I have to, like, follow patterns and things. I haven't even been down this way yet. Hang on. Maybe there's something awesome. You never know. Oh my gosh, there's the beetle! Glad I came down here. It's not a rare bug, but I just haven't been collecting it like I should. 12 million bugs later. There we go. Oh, that's the ones that I really need is the white witches. No, it flew on so fast. It disappeared. I am gonna grab you. Hello, car. There we go. Good job, everybody. Okay, what are you wearing? Well, he's zooming around too fast for me to get a proper look. There's like a moon with some writing on it. Oh! Creativity Sparks? Looks like it says. I wonder if that's like a channel or... I'm fine on hunger, thank you though. If you're trying to feed me. And I don't know if you're from the live or not, but I'm just not going to take food if I don't need it. Well, hello, bug. Can I catch you? I probably will need something to eat by the time I'm done with this, but I'm fine for now. Bug. Ooh. Oh, I thought I saw something. Well, hello, bug. Let's see what I can get. This person likes to zoom around in their car, don't they? Wow, I'm getting a lot of these today. Dragonfly. Bonus bug. Bonus bugs are awesome. Gotcha. Ooh, double. Okay. Let's see. It's a regular grasshopper. Okay. Should be able to make a nice little profit off of these. And use some of them for feeding the wildlife as well. So that's super handy. I thought I saw fluttering. I did. Gotcha. I see another bug. Get over here. Ooh, double bug. Bonus bug. Okay, free bubble. Nice. I don't need more dye, but it'll come in handy at some point. Eventually, I will probably be customizing things, so... Let me catch you! Did I get him? No, I just got the butterfly. Or the grasshopper. Star Creativity. Okay, that's probably their channel name. They're probably like a Twitch or a YouTube or something streamer. Nice. Okay, what is... Okay. And my hunger levels are not too bad, but I can eat. And I've got like 12 bajillion of these things, so let's do that. Okay. Have we not already done our check-ins today? Okay. Alrighty. Let's see here. So I've completed some daily tasks, and that's gotten me these. Catch 10 insects. Purchase 10 items at Massimo's Cooking. Scan birds to get 10 cards. Okay. There's some festival points. Is there anything else that I need to collect? Purchase any Dreamlight Cinematics food. Purchase 10 Spring Day brown sugars. Okay. And those must be for the caramel corn. I got the clothes, some kind of fencing, roof tiles that have lights. Ooh, and ooh, this is fun. This paired with that grass that you can buy. Hang on. Hang on. Not this one. Wrong store. Down here? Fashion Life. Building material. This. Paired with this, those would probably look really good together. Oh yeah, this event is going to come in handy for building things later on, that's for sure. Okay, so Naniwa... I need to cook something. That's my next task before I go to Naniwa. Where is my house? Bop. I like to sit in the tree. Where is my house? On the other side of town, isn't it? That's fine with me. I don't mind doing it. If she doesn't have my duck puzzle, I'm not going to be surprised. Nope. Darn. I do think I'm going to need to buy some more of these at some point, though, because I don't think I have enough for the full collection of these colorful outfits, plus any personal outfits that I have designed. So I'm probably going to need to buy more slots already. I love that. Also, it said something about piano. That's gotta be it, right? That's gotta be my emote. Give me my emote. Yay. And the other one said something about being in the flower field, so I'll have a peek and try and track that down. Just not right now. I suppose I can stop and do your quest while I'm here. So annoying. Here, have your butterflies. I do. I've got some super common butterflies that I can throw at you. There you go. And my house is again in the wrong direction. Good job, me. I am so directionally challenged. Alright, let's take the main road so I get a little less lost. Hello there, Azure. What's this about a new hobby? Hang on. Festival related. Festival store. Okay, we've got some emotes that we can get. Some picture frame? Social media selfie frame board. Is this like a piece of furniture? That you can pose behind, I guess? Okay, so yeah, these are collectible items. Okay, that you need to use the tokens to buy again, like last time. Puzzles! Oh, I think they, okay, well, obviously I'm gonna be going for these things, but I think they must have listened to the feedback about people getting mad about, not being able to find everything because the store was in a rotation. So they just kind of put everything in the store all at once. Maybe. I'm not sure exactly what their plan was with all of that. But this is gonna be fun. There's new puzzles. You know I'm a sucker for puzzles. Who's in my house? Someone's in my house. It's Mia! Mia, where are you at? Wee! Thank you! Hi! Hello! Okay, what you got for me? Perfect. I love hugs. Thank you. Wow. I can't remember where the space bar is sometimes. Good for me. Let me see here. I can share a pancake with you for watering for me. Thank you very much. Yes. Hang on. Watch out. Yeah. Uh, hang on. Okay, well, where's the closest tree? Right here. Okay, now what's going on? Oh. Okay. Alrighty, I'll take care of that on my phone later when I head out today. Let's see. Tasks that I need to do. Cooking! I need to focus. I get distracted. Okay, now there's no new stove for this event, so as far as I know, hang on, is there? Okay, let me check the crafting table. Is there a new stove that's for the popcorn related food? Furniture, simplistic stove, beehive, honey separator, bird chair, popcorn serving cart? Is that something that I need to use to cook? I'll make one anyway. I'll make one of each of everything anyway, but let's see. Popcorn ad standee. I don't remember locking the new building material, by the way. I had the penguin stuff locked, but I don't remember locking the new stuff. I don't know why it's being paranoid. Cinema stand, mount speaker. Okay, I'll put these things down in a bit. That's a big speaker. Chair. Okay. Table. Now, I'm obviously going to look into color alternatives for all of these as well. But for now, I want to see what's going on. Small cinema screen. Okay. Alright. So we'll see how... I think that's everything for now. Scroll all the way down. Okay. I guess it's automatically locked. I don't remember locking it, but... Okay. Boring table... What? Alright, hang on. Let's find a spot to put these. Maybe I'll put away the forest bell furniture for now. Make room for the new stuff. Just throw it in storage for now. I was just kind of trying to fill in the space. Okay, fine. You can get out of my way. Can I not put that away? There we go. Okay. We'll put these away for now, and I will drop the new event stuff in here. Even though I haven't collected everything from the Forest Bell set that I really want, I might not be able to at some point. So it might be too difficult for me to finish collecting the stuff that I actually want from there. So let's stick this in here. It's quite big. Alright, let's not put it in the corner quite yet. Okay. This can go here. And the little table can go next to it. And the speaker can go in the corner. The standee can go, I guess, next to the popcorn thing. let's see. I've got two different screens. This one was from the lab. So we'll put that one here. And this one is from the event, and that's bigger. I wanted to do a size comparison, that's why I brought them both out. Does it need to be against a wall? Does it need to be away from the wall? Uh-huh. Okay. Tap to edit screen content. Oh, okay. The entered content will play in sequence. Entering the same content won't consume extra creative showcases. Okay. Album. First 5 edits are free. Okay, you can adjust playback speed, transition style, and filters here. Preview content playback effects here. Interesting. Alright. So I'll have to play around with these at some point. This one's from the lab and this one's from the event so far. And there's a bigger billboard style one that's later on in the event. Okay. That still doesn't answer my question on how I'm supposed to cook the new food. Is this a stove? It is a stove. Okay, that answers my question. Also, what am I supposed to do with this? It waves. Alright, so the popcorn stand is a stove. That's good to know. What do I need? Corn, mushroom, and butter. I knew I was going to need more butter. Corn, sugar, and butter. Potatoes and salsa. Interesting. Fruit black tea. Tea. What kind of fruit? I only have one fruit on me, but I have other fruits in my inventory. Oh. Oh dear. Can I line up 3 of these stoves to maximize space? Because they take up a lot of space. I don't know if I can squish 3 together. Oh, that's going to be annoying cooking. Alright. Well, hello, ferret. Let me up there. Thank you. I appreciate the raspberries. I actually did need more fruit just now. Alright, so let's make another couple of popcorn serving carts. I need 2 more. And I will customize them with different colors just to see what they look like. And then we'll see if it's possible to line them up for, okay. Alright. Cute. Okay. I kind of like this color. What's my options here? Oh. Okay. What is this for this? These details? Yeah, okay. Aha. I like yellow. Okay. Let's try that. Fantastic. And let's customize this one something different. How about something light? There we go. And white? Or orange? Orange looks good on there. There we go. Okay, I'll grab that. I'm not sure where my energy's at, but I'll grab it anyway. Energy is probably somewhat full. Okay. Let's move this little dude over here. And attempt to squish some stoves together. Alright, yep. They are forcing us to space them out a bit. That's the closest I can get in that direction, or that direction. Okay. I don't like that at all. I don't like that they're forced to, Alright, so this will let me test this type of distance, and this will let me test this type of distance. So, it's gonna make my character jump around everywhere, and I don't appreciate that. Okay. First we're gonna start by testing out some variations of things. Okay. Wonderful. Now I need to get some different fruit from my inventory. No, I already have one of those. Hang on. Do this. It's usually forageable fruits. Okay. Wonderful. Let's grab the other forageable fruits, and we'll give those a test, and we'll run a little test of some other fruits as well. So... Oh, no, hang on. I need one apple. I need one blueberry. So... that's all the forageables and all the regular fruits that I have available right now. I also need the potatoes in my inventory to make some fried things, but... let's do a test run of all these first. Worst case scenario, I get a regular one off of the grown fruits, and that's fine with me as well. Okay, blueberry, nice. I did the raspberry already, so let's do apple. Okay. And once I've tested out the variations of things, then I can test out the spacing of the stoves, which is going to be very frustrating. Okay. Let's see. It says these are options, but with the pancakes last time, these options only gave you the basic recipe that wasn't like specifically fruit flavored. So we'll see if that's the same situation. Ah, it is not. They each have their own flavor. Okay. That's good to know. So that's what, 7 different fruit flavored teas plus the regular tea? That's a lot of tea. That's a lot of new recipes to try and get 5 stars on. That's an incredibly huge amount of recipes to try and get 5 stars on. I'm not going to be thrilled grinding through these. I mean, it's going to be nice to have all the options, but... oh boy, this is going to be... tedious. That's for sure. I imagine good for selling to get tokens, though. Okay. Oh, I got a 4-star right away on that one. That's helpful. Wonderful. Okay, what other recipes are there? Not just tea, popcorn. Need popcorn and mushrooms. Is there one variation for each mushroom type? I don't even have all the different mushroom types. Alright, hang on. Investigation mode activated. Grab some popcorn. Do I have one of each mushroom type? I do. Okay, so... probably need one extra of something. Grab one of those. because I'm gonna need to make one standard recipe that doesn't have a specific flavor, and then after that you do different flavor variations. Okay. Okay, savory popcorn bucket, unspecified flavor. Okay. Savory popcorn bucket, specified flavor, or are all mushrooms just savory popcorn bucket? That's what I need to know. Okay. I'll do one of each, just to make sure that there's no specific flavors for anything. If it looks like any mushroom will create just a regular savory popcorn bucket, that's one thing that's going to save my butt. Because otherwise I was going to get very stressed out over getting a lot more recipes than I like. Okay. I appreciate so far that it's just one of everything. The truffles usually behave differently though, so I'm a little concerned about that. So we'll see about this. Okay. Okay, not a new flavor, but I did get higher stars from it. Okay, caramel fruit bucket. Okay, I can't change any of the ingredients to anything else, so we'll do the caramel one. Just so I have everything unlocked. Okay. Hmm? No. Thank you, though. I need potatoes from my inventory. And romaine lettuce I need to buy from Blanc, don't I? Okay. And that's from the romaine lettuce. And there's all the tea variations. Colorful movie combo, you need a tea, a sweet bucket, and what is it? Some variation of this, I think? I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like this. I need this. Or this. Maybe these both count as some kind of taco? Hmm. It's weird that you need this to make this, but okay. Alright, alright, alright. We'll start, looking around at other tasks for now. Give me a minute. I've got shoes! Fantastic. I've also got some stars, so I have a reward for that. That's helpful. Just by collecting things. Pop 10 bubbles. Okay. Craft a popcorn serving cart. Use the popcorn serving cart to prepare any food. Unlock a hidden food recipe. Prepare 3 2-star foods. Gotcha. Eat any Dreamlight Cinematics Festival food. Place 3. Okay. Panda has come to visit me. I certainly will get a gift from you. Thank you very much. You want some attention? Can I pick up the panda too? I can. I am insanely strong. Such a big chunky boy. The pandas on the capybaras look dense, but my character can pick them up. I'm very surprised. Okay, what do we got going on here? New rewards, of course, for clothing? Must be for the event clothes. Hang on. Yeah, okay. Oh, I have the full set now. I didn't know it was just 3 items. Okay. So I've got some hats that I bought yesterday. I went a little overboard on buying clothes again. New wigs. Some shirts. Some hoodies. Protagonist outfit. Architect outfit. A skirt that didn't quite, okay. Protagonist and advocate. Console. Random socks. Random shoes. And I got these just now. No, maybe? Are those the ones? No, these are the new ones. Okay. Alright, and some masks. This is from the adventure set, which doesn't seem to be a set, or it's not, like, added to it for some reason. But the explorer backpack and all the other explorer items seem to be part of a set. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it in here. Shouldn't be too hard because it's one of the reward ones. Right here, the explorer. But for some reason, the glasses don't count as part of the set. And I'm not sure why. They should, because they're part of the reward system. Interesting. But there's our new ingredients. Alright. Salsa wavy potato chips, savory double combo, sweet dual. Okay. Wild mustard greens, wild burdock, wild garlic, wild bracken. Okay, so there's different variations for the taco situation. Alrighty. I do still need some blue European crayfish and some golden king crabs to be able to make those 2 recipes. What do I have here? I have the pink bee and the green bee so far. And these guys are here. And I can check the recipes again later if you guys are that interested. Birdwatching diary, these are not out yet. Fish observation, these ones are out yet. This one is not. Okay. Alright, so I need to go find Naughty and give him some fish. And then I can level up my developer's guild, and then I can level up my bug catching. I have things to do, and I am all over the place. Hi. Let me water for my friends, since their house is right next door. We'll try and stay on task today. Pretty sure my energy is still really full. So, she bought a fountain, just, like, to help me, because I love using fountains. Isn't she sweet? Completely unnecessary, but I appreciate it. I'll be getting my own fountain at some point, but I appreciate it a lot. Let me see. No flowers. We'll get to that. Ah, right, I do need to buy seeds from Blanc for the flowers and the food. So, on my way to the other side of town, where Naughty is, I'm gonna try to find Blanc. Where? I get so lost in this town. Also, I haven't bought this week's books, so... Welcome to ADHD Simulator. I already have that book, and I already have that book. Good job. I don't need to buy a book this week. Fantastic. I am so sorry. I'm all over the place. After such a long stream yesterday, and I'm already, like, an hour and 40 minutes into this stream, and I feel like I'm not even halfway done with the things that I need to do. I'm getting a little overwhelmed, so I may need to sit and just take a breather. Okay, romaine lettuce. I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the radishes, even though I've seriously burnt myself out on doing it. I'm gonna do 3 of these, 3 of these, and 3 of these. And I'm going to stock up on some other things. Gonna need some potatoes. That's more than I needed, but that's okay. I don't need lettuce because the new lettuce is what I need. I will need more pineapples and strawberries if I want to get 5 stars on those recipes. And I'm definitely gonna need a ton of corn. So there's that. I have everything else that I need from you, sir. Okay. When I get back to my house, the flowers, and when the garden's ready, I'll plant the lettuce. I need to go this way. Ooh, what is this? Puzzle? Oh, you're speaking my language. Oh, that is immensely tempting. Whose house is this? Restless collector. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, first of all, you have a deer at your house. And I think I've already maxed out my gifts from wildlife, so I'll just interact with it. Also, are these roses? They're so pretty. I haven't done the color combinations for roses yet. I may not be able to interact with anything at your house, but I can water for you right now. I'm not sure I want to attempt the puzzle situation if I can't interact with anything. So I may have to come back to your house later. I am going to take a screenshot of your friend code. And I'll come back to you at some point. Screenshot. I want a rectangle because I don't need the whole screen for this. There's that. And you get an instant heart. Okay. These look like the new dandelions. I know what dandelions look like in real life. That's exciting. Okay. There's that. This is probably a whole square that's separate. I probably could have done that. This looks like the new lettuce. Cool. Awesome. I am so curious about what's going on in these boxes of his house. Writing puzzle on the side of your house is gonna kill me out of curiosity. That's just unfair. That's just super unfair. I want to see what's going on. Is it parkour? Is it solving actual puzzles? What's going on here? I want to know. I want to know so bad. And there's another entrance over here. Oh my goodness. Is this an entrance? What is this? It is like a cage. Ooh, there's like a store in here. Did you make like the back rooms or something? What's going on? I want to know. Ooh. Ooh. I'm nosy. I'm so darn nosy. Telling me there's a puzzle and then telling me I can't really interact with it is unfair. That's killing me. I want to know. I'll have to come back later. That's going to be burning in the back of my mind this entire stream now. That's horrible. Alright, let's take care of some actual tasks and try and stay focused. Alrighty. Da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, sir. You are my last task for today. Saw me playing with an otter earlier, huh? I did not, but my friendship level did go up for an otter. So that's probably why they react like that. Okay. Sell any festival item to Azure. Alright. That won't be difficult to do, but I want to upgrade this right away. Oh, okay. Why am I getting a phone call the second I'm upgrading things? Hang on. What's up, Annie? I have something to tell you. A phone call might be more convenient. I'm on the phone. Kitty, have you found anything interesting lately? Yes? On my side, I've received some intriguing news. Under Bill's guidance, Cassie and Naughty— what did you do? I've come up with an exciting idea, Treasure Voyage, but just hearing about it makes me a bit anxious. They plan to rent a small boat retired from the sea fisheries storage and set sail to hunt for treasure. Of course, boat repairs alone would break their bank, never mind the luck and skill they'd need. What did you do, sir? So these two, having gone this far, decided to take it a step further and develop it into a not-that-official attraction. Atara and Will kept saying no to this project, but oddly enough, Steady Patty's the one defending our little troublemakers. Curious, isn't it? But anyway, after Patty's discussion with the guild, with her acting as supervisor and guarantor, this project, as long as it doesn't go too far, let's leave it at that for now. And it's said that they actually salvaged some things from the nearby waters, but I can't help worrying. Whether it's these two or the participants, everyone needs to be cautious. If it's just money down the drain, that's one thing, but we absolutely can't afford any safety issues. Okay. Cassie or Naughty, and she said that Patty's the one sponsoring it? Okay, Patty has a wild streak. She is very safe, very reliable. However, she has always wanted to go on adventures, and she's the reason why the Wandering Oak wanders around town with an adventure bag. Because she gave him her travel stuff. Well, I'm already here at Naughty, so I'll talk to him. Naughty, what did you do? I would greatly appreciate it if someone in my friends group would screenshot talking to Cassie, because I only get one shot here to talk to somebody, and I'm dying of curiosity on what Cassie's opinion is. Are you here to learn about our brand new treasure hunt, Treasure Voyage? Come join us. It'll cost a bit, but that's no problem for you, right? How dare you attack my wallet in such an... okay, fine. Trust me, it's worth every penny. This is different from the previous item exchange treasure hunt. We're diving for real treasures under the sea. Maybe we'll find the gold city Bill talked about. Although he tends to exaggerate, even if we don't uncover the gold city, we might still salvage some gold fragments, right? With gold fragments, we can melt them down to recast new treasures or trade them with collectors for more intriguing collections. This is interesting. You say gold fragments are tough to come by too? And you're concerned about safety at sea? You never know until you give it a try. Just give it a shot first. Oh, I like your hairstyle. Thank you. Find Cassie or Naughty to complete Treasure Voyage one time. I'm tempted to go talk to Cassie, but I'm gonna stick with Naughty this time around. I'm Cassie's partner. She admitted it herself. Tap to start Treasure Voyage. What in the world is this? Whoa, 100,000 to go 10 times? Is this like a gotcha? But it takes my in-game money? What is going on here? Hang on, let's look at things. Okay, okay, I know about the golden furniture in the collection. Gold smelting facility. These are the golden furnitures I know about that I've seen in the collection list. Okay. Uh, alright, so it's like a new kind of gotcha? Weekly departure, 140. So you're limited to 140 divided by 10 is 14 times. So they want you to, like a million? 1.4 million a week that you can spend on this. Okay. I'll do it one time. I'll do one. Alright, what did I get? I got rocks. I got gold fragments. Okay. Collect enough to redeem gold furniture at the gold foundry. Alright. I guess at level 40 you're throwing money around. That's what the end goal is. Fantastic. You can go find Annie now. I can, and I will, and I want to know why you expect me to be rich enough to just throw money at things. This is ridiculous. I've got other jobs to do, not spend money on gold. But I suppose if you're happy with your house and you're at level 40, then maybe you can make a golden vault room, I suppose. Show off the money you've been earning. Suppose. Alright. I also need to talk to Annie about the instruments. Hello, hello. Okay. Hi, Annie. Hi there, how's the day going? I did the treasure voyage. You personally experienced the treasure voyage. Did everything go smoothly? Seems Cassie and Naughty were very serious this time. Phew. Anyway, glad you're safe. If it's safe enough, I'll try my best to reassure myself. Oh, by the way, how much did you spend on the treasure voyage? The guild will cover that cost for you. Not forever, just this time. Oh, I should have done the 10. Oh, okay. Any further expenses will have to come out of your own pocket. Dang it, I should have maximized it. Okay. Alright, music store. Okay, we can still buy the steel tongue drum. That's nice. And the saxophone is available now. Okay. I'll look into that later. I'm gonna try and start collecting musical instruments again. Sell any festival items to Azure. Let's do that really quick. Azure, da-da-da-da. Fashion Wave Hobby Festival related? Sell items. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'll just sell one of these for now. I need to sell one, eat one, and display a whole bunch, so... Also, why is this one different? Oh, because it's different stars. Wow. Good job. Okay, you can go find Azure now. Alright. Hang on, let's see how this goes. Dreamlight Cinematics Festival. Greetings again, Kitty. Thanks to all your support, I'll be settling down in town for good. Alright, now let me, the new festival ambassador, introduce the highlights of this festival. Throughout the festival, new challenges or events will be available every week. Shoot a movie just for you and your friends this spring. You can also try the Wild Greens foraging event, just like a treasure hunt. For details, keep an eye on updates in the festival catalog. Here's a secret. If you buy Wild Greens themed puzzles in the festival store and complete them, you'll unlock extra info. Does this mean more foraging spots? I look forward to hearing from you. Oh, and do come by often. Okay. So how much were those puzzles again? Fiddlehead Tower puzzle box. I almost have enough for that one. Tall Mustard Mountain puzzle box. Burdock Tree puzzle box. Mustard Greens Sea puzzle box. Fiddlehead Tower puzzle box. Okay, are they only on sale for a limited time? Or is only one on sale and then you can buy multiples of it after? Alright, well, first of all, I can sell my extra popcorns that I have. I have 2 of these extra. And that's fine for now. And I should be able to get 1 puzzle with what I have now. So, let's see. Which one do I want? Probably this one. Fiddlehead Farm. We'll get them in order, actually. Okay. What do you mean by clues? Is it just showing me where the different locations are for things? I am confused. Okay, I don't have this outfit at all yet, do I? Okay, what is it called? Virtuoso. I actually do have the 2 of them. Okay, confirm, exit, go to my outfits, dress up, save as preset, new preset, Virtuoso. Okay. And this one, I have almost everything. And it's called Defender Nurse. Alright. Not sure why it's called that, but it's fine with me. Save as preset. There we go. And then we get to come in here and see what other limited items there are. Okay, there's a couple of jackets that I can snag if I want to. There's a pair of pants, but that's for a specific set. What set is that from? Hang on. It doesn't go with any of those, so I don't know. Not worried about it right now. Not worried about any of those right now. Socks! Okay. Let's see. Some hats that I can grab. Some glasses that I can grab that are within my price range. So let's start doing that. Okay. I didn't see any shoes that were in my price range. Not this time around. Socks. Okay. I like scrunchy socks. They're fun. Okay. And I didn't see any of these clothes that I really wanted to pick up besides these jackets. So... okay, we'll do that. And that's it? That's it. Okay. And I'm going to change back to my other outfit that I was wearing. The protagonist that I was wearing. Because I like to stick with one outfit for the day. I'm holding off on these because I heard that after an update, you'll be able to order past event items. And I'm not sure how reliable that information is. That might be a Chinese server exclusive thing. But I would like to hold off just in case that becomes reality. So, this is an interesting chair. Let's see. Interesting rugs. Nothing that I really want. I do want to grab this. These are super useful to have around. I know that it's 20 stars, and I'm trying to save my stars. It's bathrooms, that's okay. I've seen it in white before. Let's see what's upstairs. Well, same basic kitchen I see every time, but... let me see if there's any new... yeah, I'll just check the list here. I'll just see if there's any new plants that I don't already own. Do I already own that one? I do. Do I already own that one? I do. And this one? I do. Okay. Really quick look. The coffee stuff is interesting. Tempting. Oh, oh goodness. I am running on not enough sleep, that's for sure. Okay. New plant, maybe? Or do I already have the plant from this set? White office set is nice. I already have that plant. I don't have this plant. Okay. Do I have this boat? I do. Okay. I, for some reason, have decided to start collecting boats. I don't know why. Probably because they're small and there's different varieties and they're cute. I don't know why, but for some reason I have started collecting the little sailboats. So there's Bob's stuff. Let's see who's available today. Okay. These are cute. They're cute doggies. That's for sure. But nothing super unique. Okay, pet store. Grab a little bit of food. I think I have that, and I have that. So nothing new there. Do I want to stock up on these? I probably should. I probably should stock up on the weekly things. So I'll probably have to stop by Vanya, Blanc, and Naniwa really quick as well. And Bailey, come to think of it. Before I get too far away. I keep forgetting that she sells things up here. Okay, I did use a bunch of these on event stuff. There we go. I'm gonna use so much of my money, it's gonna hurt. Just stocking up on these weekly items, but it pays in the long run. It really does. Hello there, Vanya. Fishing store. I don't need to buy bait. I have tons of that. I do need to buy these. Oof. Okay. Okay. Now I need to go to Naniwa and then Blanc. And, oh, and Massimo. I forgot he has special ingredients each week as well. Insect catching supplies. Okay. Okay, there's that. It's gonna have to be enough, sir, because I can't spend any of my stars right now. I'm trying to save them. I already spent a few today and I didn't want to. Alright, let's see. Down past the flower seeds. I keep forgetting that these are an option. Okay. Alright, let's just stock up on everything that I can buy for cash. Okay. Eventually it's all gonna come in handy. I do want to collect more of those, but not right now. More of the flower displays. I need to go back up this way. Massimo. I almost got distracted and went home. Okay. Once we grab the ingredients from Massimo, I can tackle today's leftover events for okay, there's 10 of these, 10 of these. Okay, that's good enough for now. That's the wrong way. I'll drop off everything at home. And then we can tackle the event stuff. Okay, there's my house. I still haven't fed the wildlife. I'll do that before I finish my stream. Ah, okay. My cat is in my stairs. That's fantastic. That's why I never design things like this. Okay. Full stacks. We'll just drop all of this stuff in here. These. This. These furnitures. Actually, not that one. Okay. Drop everything in there and I can sell off a bunch of stuff later. Okay. I guess I can throw everything in there for now. Okay. So the surprise gotcha may have tickets. No ticket for me today. Okay. Nope. I did get more bait and everything though. And some wood and some more dyes. Alright, first of all, this is a new color, so let's throw this on the back wall with the other ones. Just for consistency. Right about there is fine. Nice. Okay, my corn is done. So I can plant some of the romaine lettuce. Let's do one round of the romaine lettuce and then we can plant something else. Because it should grow pretty quickly, similar to the white radishes. It might not grow as fast. Oh, 15 minutes. Yeah, the same time frame. Okay. I didn't check the time frame for it, so I wasn't sure. Well, okay. There's that. Let's find somewhere. I suppose we can put some tables in here. I have one in the kitchen that I can actually use. Let's see here. I've got 3 of these, so let's 1, 2. Hmm, 3, I suppose. Let's put 1 popcorn bucket down, 1 savory, 1 sweet. Let's see how many of the drinks I can cram on one table. Precision, please. Let me squish as many as I possibly can on one table. Okay. Sweet, I can use the center space. That's perfect. Okay. There we go. And there's all the drinks. Let's see here. I haven't made anything else yet, but I will. Let's put this down and do that really quick and find out what you mean by uncovering clues. Okay. Somewhere down there. There we go. This is, there. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. And this goes here? No. Here? There we go. Somewhere around there. Do, 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 ba, 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 ba. Fascinating. Nope. There we go. Tree. Okay. Gotcha. Uh-huh. Wonderful. There's fiddlehead ferns exploding everywhere on this. Super helpful. I don't know what secret I'm supposed to be unlocking, but we'll find out in a second. Oh! There's a map. Huh. First time assembling. And that's interesting. Place. Let's... There is not enough room for all of them there, so... I'll stick one there. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. Okay. Do I have room for more? I have room for 3. Ah, those 3 are done growing, so that's good. 1, 2, 3. And we'll take these away. These 4 away. Okay. Move this one. Move it over here. Okay. Red. Yellow. White. Red. Yellow. And white. I would like to try and fit all of those on here, but I may have to compromise for my crossbreeding. Okay, the daisies can probably go for now, actually. Because they're the easiest ones to grow and crossbreed. So let's do that. Let's move the dandelions over here. Red. Red. Yellow. Yellow. White. White. Okay. So red here. White here. And yellow here. Right? Okay, good. I probably should have left that out so I can reorganize these. Okay. There's that. That. And that. And that can go there. Let me water the new dandelions. Wonderful. Hi! Wonderful. Aw, thanks. Let me have a look at this. Purchase 20 items at Blanc's. Okay. Make 5 baits, collect from the bush 10 times. Collect 3 rare timbers. Okay, so I haven't done my usual stuff. Eat 80 Dreamlights and place 3 Dreamlight foods. Okay. Place 3 lettuce. Harvest 10. Purchase 10 dandelion seeds. Okay. Do I need to harvest 10 as well? Hang on a second. Did that just say grow or did it say harvest 10? Hang on. Grow 10. Okay, so I need to grow 1 extra of something. Harvest one dandelion seed through crossbreeding. Okay. Dreams. Puzzles. I've already maxed this out, so that's just for fun. Friendship journal. Random stuff. Friends. I have a new friend. Let's see here. Pet. Was that a reward? I think it was. Okay. I wonder if you can buy more than one or not. Yes, you guys are so silly stuck in the stairs. Okay, let me stop by her house actually. There's Sammy. There she is. Okay. Perfect. That's hilarious. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go water for you. Alright. Oh yeah, of course. I love watering for people. And hello. Welcome. That's amazing that my stream is making it all the way over to the UK. It's such a small channel. Alright, I am at the right place. I get so lost. Okay, what do you have for me to water? I'm going to go investigate. You do have flowers back here. Awesome. Okay. Oh, and it looks like I have an overabundance of energy to use up anyway. I love gardening and I love helping people out. I love watering. It's some of my favorite things to do. Looks like she hasn't watered at all today, but it helps to give her a boost. She's gonna need it for the new event stuff. She might have just logged in. It was really nice of her to pop over to my house right away and help out. Alright, and I have Spencer's house that I can stop by as well. That I haven't even seen them around, but I'll stop by their house and water for them. Thank you! Appreciate it. My friends are awesome. I do still need to track down the oak and the mole. And I still have to feed the wildlife. I never got around to doing that today. So if I can do that as part of my event tasks, I'll run around and do that. I forgot to put a heart on her house. Wow, good me. Good job, me. I'll have to blast back over there with the bus and just drop a heart. I can't water this one, but I can water this one. Can water 2 out of 3. Water this one. There we go. Can't water these. They're dead. I mean, they're just decorative now. They're basically furniture at this point. Okay. Ow, my knee. Okay. Let's see. I have been streaming for 2.5 hours, and I still haven't even fed my wildlife. And I still have a few of the special tasks to do that don't have to be done all day one, but I prefer to get them out of the way to show you guys. Hey, look, I found you! I'll smack you with a popcorn. Kinda wish that it would, like, throw popcorn kernels around when you smack things. Someone else online was talking about that yesterday. Boop. Alrighty, where am I? I'm at the onsen. This is perfect because it's usually where I start feeding my wildlife. So we'll do that. I might have to line my popcorn carts up like this as well because I don't think I like the way that you're not allowed to put them together like regular stoves. I might have to do them in a line. That's fine though. Also, what was this about there being new things to harvest at the copy barrels? Hmm. I didn't get that far during the bug hunt, so let's see what's down here. I saw that on the puzzle. I saw the puzzles. What are those? Hmm? What are those? Capybaras like tomatoes and raspberries. And those are both pretty easy to come by. And there is no... I was gonna say there's no mole over here, but I got distracted by the sound, and then I got distracted by the bubble that I want to not collect right now. Alright, let's see what this is. It's mustard. Tall mustard, it says. Alright. Just do one of those for now. I'll eventually start integrating collecting all of these into my runaround routine, because I also need to start collecting mushrooms as well, but those will likely have to be things that I do off stream, because if I want to collect resources from all over the whole island, that's going to take ages, and I've already spent forever just running around like a maniac doing tasks. So let's just drop some bugs. There you go. You can have those. And wasn't there a general task for collecting rare wood for the event? Pretty sure I get a rare wood sometimes from the big trees. So I'll just keep that as part of my routine. And see what we get from these. 2, 3. Timber, quality timber. Not rare wood, but... Okay. Oh, also, I did get my extra pony things, so I'll do that. Oh, hey, one of my friends just logged in. Or they've been here a while and I didn't notice. Alrighty, let's do this. Run around down here. We do get a little bit of a stretch and a hydration break because I'm kind of... I kind of got my gamer crunch going on here. I got my shrimp spine situation. Okay, gotta stretch it out. Gotta stop hunching over my keyboard. Okay. There we go. A little bit better positioning. Water for the tree, get some more gems. Not using the gems unless I need to. I'm going to keep an eye out for notifications on that. There's only a few days left for this thing, and I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not sure what happens to them at the end. Let me see. Duplicate commemorative badges can be gifted. Badges placed in your home cannot be gifted. You can gift up to 5 badges per member per day. So, okay. It does not say what happens to extra stuff after the event ends. So, this is one of those times where I may actually have to reach out to customer service because they haven't said anything about what's going to happen. And I haven't heard anything from anybody else. I did collect one of those earlier, right? That's a burdock. So I'll have to find out what happens to the My Little Pony gems when the event ends. And I will update you guys on what their answer is. But for now I have concerns. Worst case scenario, have I collected that color before? I think I did. Yeah, okay. I'll worry about colors later. Worst case scenario, I go onto the public server and I just start gifting out whatever people need. Last day. No, thank you. Blueberries. I think I'm gonna save my pineapples for drinks for now. I do need to use blueberries for drinks too as well, but blueberries are a lot easier to get. So, I'll keep that in mind. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna miss my squeaky hammer, but it does sound kind of fun shaking popcorn around in a bucket. I just wish it was like slightly animated. Quality timber. How does one get rare timber normally? I thought I could get it from the big trees sometimes. Okay. Good luck. Let's see here. I need to collect mushrooms. Is there a forageable around here? I think maybe near the lighthouse? I'll have to take a peek over there before I leave the area. There's gotta be some fish I can throw in here, right? There we go. What about you? Do I need you? Not really. Not at all, actually. Alright, quick peek at the lighthouse area before I move on to the next zone. Because I have a feeling that's where the forageables are, is up here. I think I already got something from up here, didn't I? Mustard greens. Okay, there was something up there, and I already collected it. Fantastic. Alright. Hello. I got actively ran over. That happens, I guess. Let's see here. Where do I need to go? Why is my phone going off? I'm driving right now. I may be driving in game, but I'm still driving. Give me a minute. I need to get to my destination before I can answer my phone. Okay, what's going on? Why is my phone freaking out? Ah, fun. Okay. 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 Wonderful. Alright. Alright, I'll take care of all that in a minute. That is... There we go, rare timber. I knew I could get it from the big trees. Okay. Alrighty. Almost done with these chores. And I've already done my shopping. Started a new thing at the lab. Drop those in there. Grabbed a gift from the panda. Thank you for the apples. Super helpful. What else? Ah, right, there's forageables near the deer tower, I think. Well, that's great. Now I've got Hatsune Miku music in my head. Okay. What are you? Fiddlehead ferns. Nice. I'm not sure what the extra locations are that I somehow unlocked using the map from the puzzle, but I'm gonna grab my truffles since I'm out here. These are the one mushrooms that I do get guaranteed all the time. Because they take longer to spawn and there's less of them. So... Okay. I missed. There's 3. And let's see if I can find the 4th one. Okay, out here. Birds sure are loud. There we go, there's 4. Okay, and I've got 2 more trees to smack. And then I'll be done circling around the island. And I might have collected enough of the rare timber, depending on what I get from the 2 trees. Hmm. If not, I'll have to come back and get these big guys over here. Because I have a feeling the bigger the trees are, the more, the different resources you can get. Oh, more stuff. Ooh, this is gonna be fun for me. I'm gonna have so much fun harvesting things. The channel is Harvest Kitty. So, you should know I have so much fun collecting things. One, two, three. Oh, didn't get one that time. Alright. Last chance. For now. There's one, I think. Yep, that was a rare timber. Perfect. Alright, was it enough for the quest? Collect 3 rare timbers. Wonderful. Collect from the bush 10 times. I didn't collect from any bushes, but maybe the forageable items, like the fiddlehead fern, counted? Interesting. So make 5 baits, that's just apples. Collect 10 fiddleheads, collect 10 tall mustards, collect 10 burdock, and 10 mustard greens. Okay. How many apples do I have on my person? 4. Okay. Let's grab a few extras. I don't know how many apples it takes to make a bait. I don't remember. That's a cool house. Okay. There's that. I would like to water for you. You've hidden your flowers in the backyard. Are these the dandelions? They don't look like dandelions. The the greens look like dandelions, but the flowers don't look anything like dandelions. Okay. Hey, it's the mole. What do you know? I found him just by wandering around. Alright, perfect. Excuse me, sir. 1, 2... I didn't mean to. I don't need more wood. Grab another one of those. And how much do I have on me? 12. I don't know how many it takes to make one bait. Maybe somewhere between 2 and 4, or just 1. I don't know. I'm going to put a heart on your house, and I'm going to see if I'm allowed to use your workbench. Also gonna water for you. Okay, it says that I can use the stove, so if I can find a workbench, I might be able to use it. There's one. I need to make some bait. Craftable bait. 2, 3, 4. I can't make 5. Dang it, it's 3. I had 12, so I think I need 3 more, don't I? Yeah, I'm out of apples. I need 3 more apples. Dang it. That's annoying. Why is it so many apples just to make a bait? Alright. I appreciate you letting me use your workbench, though. Some people have that completely locked out so that you can't access their stuff, which is perfectly understandable. Alright. I'm gonna come back and use it for the last one. And then I'll get out of your hair. Now that I know where your workbench is. It's right here and to the left. I don't need to get too nosy about your house. Apologies for hijacking your stuff momentarily. There we go. Maybe... Oh, I can't interact with your pets. Sorry, your cat's bugged, otherwise I would feed it for you. Let's see here. Make 5 baits. So that's out of the way. The full week is done. As for these challenges, the cooking challenge is all done. Wild greens foraging. Collect 10 fiddlehead ferns. I told you that you needed to... Yeah, there's a ton of different flavors of drinks. I have my home settings slightly tweaked. Gameplay, home settings, there we go. Use furniture for anyone. Use interactive furniture, friends only. Functional furniture is open to anyone. The reason for that is I sometimes set out puzzles, and it is really upsetting, especially when it's a new puzzle, which isn't so often anymore. But it was really upsetting for me to set out a puzzle and have just some random person come by and complete it, and then my collection would add it, even though I had nothing to do with it. I might change my house name because it's no longer a tower. But yeah, no, I have no issues with people interacting with things. I do have rare foods out, so that's set to self only just so someone doesn't accidentally click on it. If someone does ask me for food and I happen to be at home, I have no problem with sharing. But no, I have most things open for people to utilize if they need to, especially if they're in my friends list. Okay. Foraging. That's what I was trying to do. So we will pop around the island speedrun style, just foraging the new items. Just enough to clear those, challenges. Yeah, my recommendation is grow whatever you can that's short term while you're playing. And then make sure that you, either set an alarm for the corn, or make sure you come back in time to refresh the corn to something else. So probably, what do you call it? The romaine lettuce while you're playing, corn while you're not playing, and then in the gap in between, because you don't want to run corn constantly because that's two 12-hour things. And then in the gaps in between, run something shorter, like fruit or something. Either wheat or fruit or something along those lines. Okay, did that... Okay, that cleared out the tall mustard. That's good. So we can leave this area. That's my recommendation for, is this thing from grass to better affected plants? Oh yeah, the fertilizer? Yeah. Having your friends water for you also helps to increase the quality of your plants. Both flowers and crops. This person hasn't gotten any watering done. Is this... Nobody watered for you yet. Do they know you have flowers back here? That's one of the disadvantages of hiding your flowers in the backyard. Yeah, they're out of the way, but unless you are looking for it, sometimes you'll miss it completely. So there's a maximum amount of watering that you can obtain for your plants, but it looks like you've already watered your crops, but nobody's watered your flowers for you. Not even yourself. So that's unfortunate. It also looks like someone gave up watering halfway through. Well, not me. I'm not a quitter. However, I just noticed your fountain over here. Aha. A wishing well. And you took away the interaction. Darn. That's fine with me. That's probably gonna be the same on my property as well. If I get one of those, it's probably not gonna work because I have puzzles. The interactive furniture turned off because of puzzles. So, understandable settings. Nothing for me to get mad about. Okay, I need to get some of these from over here. I mean, pineapples are a great way to level your garden a bit faster. They grow really fast. They only take about 30 minutes to grow. And because they're a higher level crop, they give you more XP than like tomatoes or potatoes. So, pineapples are a good choice for leveling up. Okay. Once you reach the point where you can grow pineapples, go for it. Oh yeah, other people watering for you definitely helps. Yeah, you can use the artwork like I did and put up a post and say please water. Some people just write water, some people make pictures. Mine says actually thanks for visiting, please water. I can go back and show you guys in a second. I know that it's not as legible as it can be on mobile, depending on your graphics setting. Some people just use big text because they want to make sure that it's as legible as possible no matter what your graphics settings are at. Let's see here. Probably to the right to get whatever forageables there are. They're up near the lighthouse. I've already gotten some of these. I just don't think I have quite enough collected for the thing. There we go. Mustard greens. And fiddleheads are up in the forest. If I had known that there was a specific quest for collecting a certain number of those, I would have done that as I was coming through. Well, I'm struggling to read your sentence there. I think you have an understanding of what I said, but I'm not 100% sure. What you want to do is alternate so that you're maximizing your time. When you're away, you want to do the longer stuff, and when you're online, you want to do the shorter stuff. So that you can recycle it as many times as possible. And yes, the higher level the crop is, like the higher level you have to unlock it, yeah, they'll give you more XP. Also, the higher stars will also give you more XP. As you get new stars, those will also give you more XP, but it's new stars, new crops, things like that will always give you boosts in XP. Okay, probably one more. Oh, wait, maybe not. Okay, so harvest 10 lettuce. I need to grow one more dandelion than I purchased. So let's go talk to Blanc really quick. And I'll have to check my phone. No, no, you're fine. I know that this is not your normal sleep schedule, so you're probably not texting as coherently as you could be. Okay. That's notifications that I don't need to worry about right now. Blanc, I need one more flower seed. I didn't know that there was a 10 requirement. This is ridiculous. Uh, I'll just get a white one. Because it's dandelions. You either need yellow or white. A red dandelion is just cursed, man. Let me get around here. I am going the wrong way. My house is this way. I am so directionally challenged. I like the bicycle because A, I like the ASMR of it, and B, it's more maneuverable than a vehicle. I like this bicycle in particular because it's two-seater. I like the little bell too. That's the ASMR aspect that I like. I like the sound of the chain and the bell. To me, the scooter is just too loud. Some of the cars are too loud too. It's just like... I'm like, no. It's much more peaceful to be on a bike. Um, let's see, where can I cram this guy? I have an extra seed that I need to put in here, and I'm not happy about the situation. Okay. I'll just poke it over here with the other dandelions. I don't like that it's made my gardening space completely uneven, but what are you gonna do? There's requirements for things. Let's see here. I have planted it. There, be happy. Okay, I can probably go out back and finish this one right away. I may wait until... Oh, how much time? I've been going for about 3 hours. Yeah, I know. I like being able to drive people around. I don't know if there is a moped that has 2 seats. One second. There is... Oh, where is it? Up here. There's like a super fancy bike that you can get if you spend like a ton of money. And I don't know if this one is a 2-seater or not. It should be for that price. I mean, it's ridiculous. You have to spend like, I think 1,500 to unlock that. Alright, perfect. I'm terrified of the day that I unlock that bike. It might happen at some point, and I'm terrified that it's gonna happen. It's a really cool bike, but I'll be like, well, I have officially spent way too gosh darn much money on a game. I have a few friends who unlocked it so close to right away. It was ridiculous. I'm just like, wow. You've got money, money. Alrighty. Let's do one more round of that while I figure out if I want to do the fishing quest or not. I do like that I haven't overloaded my land yet. That's nice. I did have it like super maxed out, and so I threw all of my collectible stuff on the island. Let's see here. I see that some people have watered for me. Very nice, very nice. I also see that some spots were missed because this has 3 waters on it and this one has 2. Uneven watering. Okay, that's fine though. Harvest 10 lettuce. I can't do anything about these until tomorrow. Let's see. Toy Octo Entertainments. Catch 5 script supervisor bees. The only thing I've heard about the octopuses without having too much spoilers is they're probably in the old sea. So I guess let's go there. And my face is itchy. Okay. I'm actually going to look this up because I don't like running around and not knowing if I'm in the right areas to collect things. So I'm actually going to look in my Discord group. Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah, I never did the other riddle too. Okay, hang on. Something about a flower or something. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. What is this? Let me see here. Okay. That's for the riddles. I'm going to venture into the unknown. The really terrifying unknown of player guides. I'm gonna be poking around in the public Discord. Uh-oh. Okay. Popcorn stands free to use. That's nice of you to do. New foraging guide, okay. Sorry. I will, what are they called? Maybe I'll just search for it. It's probably easier to track things down just by searching for it. Alright, they are called Script Supervisor. So if I just type in script, that should be fine. Okay. Let's save that. That's not helpful. Okay. Super not helpful. Let's do this. All right, well, I'm going to have to improvise. That's not what I meant to click on. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, those are not the event bugs. It is all the other bugs. That's super helpful to have. I found a map. Okay. Where are supervisor bees located? Collection. Insect story. Windmill flower field. Amethyst beach. Okay, so probably in different regions of the flower field. Most likely. Most likely they're up and down this area. I don't think I've gotten one from here. Aha! That's probably a new color. There we go. Alright. And let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3 zones here. But there's how many bugs? 4. Okay, we've got Whale Mountain area, Windmill Flower Field area, and Amethyst Beach area. Okay, where would the 4th one be? The 5th one's not even out yet, but... Interesting. Let's poke around a bit. There's more forageables down here. That's nice to know. No bees down here that I see. There's a beetle. I don't need you. I saw a weird shadow. Okay. Let's see what I can find just by biking around. Let's go down here just to have a peek. I don't know what you're doing up there, but you're having fun, aren't you? Okay. That's a big fish. Not my concern right now. Bees. Bees, bees, bees. I found the bubble that I was looking for. That's nice. Cool. Okay. Oh, there's a bee. Is that one that I already have? It is a bigger one of what I already have. Okay. Not a new one. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I would do. I mean, I could probably create a private town and give you guys the code to it. That's all I can think of to do, because there's not really anything that I can socially do on this game that would, like, commemorate the 100th stream. I could make a private town and then basically make it like first come, first serve to whoever comes into the stream. Put the description, put the info in the description. That's the most community-centered thing that I can think of to do. Let's see here. Purple. Wonderful. Okay, so I've collected all the colors for that. That's fantastic. 5. 3 2-stars. And I need to collect a couple more to get the 10. And I've gotten some stars on here. That's good. Let me see if I can find a couple more bees just to fill out that collection need. There's one. So pink and purple are in the flowers. Red is on Whale Mountain. Green is down on the beach. And that's all the colors so far, right? Just the 4? Yeah, okay. So pink and purple are in the flowers, red's on the Whale Mountain, and the green one's on the beach. Okay. There's also this little dude floating around, but he's not what I'm looking for. There you are. Nice. Okay. So there's that. That's done. I need to find the toy octos. Oh! Well, thank you for telling me where they are. Fantastic. I don't have to go very far. That might actually have been one, the shadow that I saw earlier. We'll have to find out. I do appreciate that there was a location added to the description. That's helpful. It says toy octos. Oh. That's a director common octopus. With cinnamon hat? I don't know. I don't know, man. Why an octopus with a hat? I am confused. But, I mean, hey, you do you. Let's see here. The more I think about it, the more likely that sounds like a good option is to just open up a public, private town for subscribers. And you guys can showcase your houses and just say hi. That probably sounds like a good option for 100 days. Because I'm sure if you're watching my stream, you probably wouldn't mind me showing off your house. You know that I'm respectful about houses. Well, I should hope so. That's kind of the whole point of me, having these. That's the whole point of me doing these events, and, and for you guys, and, you know, participating in these full events, and live streaming it, is to help you guys find where things are located. What is this? You know, I wasn't paying any attention the last time I blasted through here. When I was after the bees, I don't think I got close enough to even see this. What in the world is going on here? Okay, there's the fence. Let me put this away for a second. What in the heck? is going on here? And why are the seagulls losing their minds? Okay, I want these bushes. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I want these bushes for completely unrelated reasons. There's no movie going. There is a stove that you can use, and it's usable. That's nice. There's a popcorn stand and a chair. Interesting. Okay. A little drive-in theater setup. That's nice. Again, nothing running on it. Another stand. Hmm. Is this just to showcase what you can do? Or are they actually going to be holding events down here where you can, like, come hang out and watch a movie? That would be interesting. Like the concerts? Like hmm. I want to know. Hang on a second. Let me have a peek through here. Cooking, wild greens, gardening, fishing, insects, bird watching, Octo Entertainment. Dreamlight Cinematics opens in week 2. Okay. Go to the area near Amethyst Beach during event preparation and operation period to join the event. Alternatively, you can start this event with Vanya during other time periods. Okay, that sounds like a fishing tournament thing. Same with the birdwatching challenge. Actor doves will appear near the forest. Okay. That's not really a catching challenge, but... Okay, yeah, this also sounds like... These sound like the actual, like, event challenges where you can get the extra stuff. So what is this situation? I am so curious. But I need to catch some octopuses, octopods, octopi, however you want to pronounce them, I suppose. Does anything ever spawn out here? I don't think I've ever seen any fish spawn out here. So I don't think I should ever even bother coming out here. Hang on a second. How did a hair get in the back of my shirt? Get out of there. Hmm. Don't you have work tonight? What are you doing up anyway? Go to bed. Alright, let's see here. I am not sure if I can find all of them that I need without using my mermaid lures. Ah, there's a small one. Okay. That's good to know. Different colored hats, I guess. Fish. Cat 5 toy. Octo Entertainments. Interesting. Okay, so there's one big one and 3 different pygmy ones. So there's one big octopus shadow and 3 different colored small ones. I have not gotten the weekly bubbles, and because I have been running for so long trying to do the new event stuff, I'm going to wait on the weekly bubbles until tomorrow. I will be doing them this week, though. I do them every week, I just don't always do them the first day. So... okay. Okay. So let's hop around here and try and find some more of these octopus shadows. We know that the smaller ones have a chance of being the smaller octopuses, and the bigger ones have a chance of being the one big one. Okay, I can still go behind the building, so I didn't lose a chunk of beach yet. There's also a small chunk of beach on the other side of the whale mountain, so I might pop over there and have a peek, see if there's anything over there. Sardine, how exciting. Okay. I see there's some other people trying to collect things. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's grinding a lot today, trying to get one of everything and clear out the basic quests so that I don't have to worry about them later. Just these guys. I'm trying to clear them out for now so that I don't have to worry about them this week. Are you gonna go for that fish, or are you just gonna kind of look at it? Okay, well, I'm not gonna be rude and come take a fish from you. I don't know if I can see it and she can't because I have a higher fishing level, or what. So, here, you know what? Let's work together. We'll see what we can get together. Yeah, it's gonna be a grind. That's for sure. Good job. Good idea. Okay. Alright, let's attempt to get what we need for the quest. I don't want to take forever getting these. Okay. I mean, I'll take a new record for that. I don't mind. Okay. Still didn't get the ones that I need, though. Ah, there's one. Fantastic. Oh, I completely missed. Good job. There we go. Alright. Okay. I already have that color. So there's one more that I don't have, I think. It's a small one. Okay. I need to eat something in a minute. Okay. Some very strange noises coming from somewhere near me. Problem is, I have my headphones on, and they're over-the-ear headphones, and I can't hear very well outside of them. Okay. see. Okay, well that didn't help a whole lot. I did get one of the fish now. And I saw her get this one, so I've seen it, I just haven't caught it. Okay, yep, need to eat. Eat a couple of these. That's fine. There's a couple more small shadows down here, that's kind of helpful. Unless they're sardines. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not a sardine. Sardines don't usually fight back like that. Okay. Alright. She did catch it next to me, so it's not like it's restricted to somewhere further away. Aha! There we go. One of each thing. I don't know if... Catch 5, catch a 2-star, catch 10, and catch 3 2-stars. This is gonna take a long time, so I'm gonna wait on these two until I work on it some more tomorrow, and I'm gonna go after this one big fish, because there's a chance it's one of the bigger ones. It's not. I don't think it was quite big enough. Let's see. What other tasks do I have to do? Okay. She must be doing a little happy dance. Let's see here. I've done all that. I've done all of these. Caught all of these. Gonna wait on those two. Can't do these two until tomorrow. I think the only thing left to do is head back to my house and make a couple more recipes now that I have the full set of forageables and I have some of the romaine lettuce. So I should be able to make some of the other recipes. So we'll have a look at that. Boop. And I can collect more lettuce. It's been more than 15 minutes. So we'll grab that. But because I'm basically done, I'm going to, Ah! Nice. What was it, 2-star? 3-star. Nice. In order to get the 5-star, I'm probably gonna have to use the same tactics that I used for the radishes. And that is to constantly stock the plants. I need to put these away as well, hang on. I have too much stuff. Boop. I'm gonna leave those out. needs to go in storage. That needs to go in storage. That needs to go in storage for now. These probably can as well. Missed a fish. I suppose I can probably do one more batch. Do I have enough for a full thing? I don't. Okay. Instead of doing one more batch of that, I'll do just some potatoes, maybe? No. I'll do corn for now. I'll do corn for now. And I'll do some of the other stuff as I come back later. Okay. Ah, there. There we go. Now, recipe-wise, let's see. I put that away, so romaine lettuce taco. I need salsa and eggs for that. So we'll go down here, and go all the way down. Okay. We'll grab the sugar, the salsa, butter, a full tray of eggs plus 2. What other ingredients do I need for recipes? Let's just do this to start with. What are my options? Nope, just different stars. Okay. No. I think I need to make a few of these in order to, okay. It's a bit of a stepping around, but it'll work. Okay. It's not well centralized, but it'll work. I'm glad that I got 4 stars, but that's not super helpful. I'll do one more batch. Do need to rotate the camera to do this, but it's doable. Okay. Alright. So, wild vegetable. We've got several different wild vegetables to try out. Is there one that just says, yeah, just says wild vegetable? Okay. And then after that, I need to make specifically the fiddlehead version. I'm sure. Yep. Wild bracken. Okay. And we'll change that over to mustard. Okay. Wild garlic. Wild garlic mustard. Interesting. Okay. We'll change them over to the burdock now. Okay. Wild burdock. Perfect. And one more. Mustard greens. Okay. Interesting. Alright. New rewards. Gardening catalog. Oh yeah, I got the balloon. Nice. The romaine lettuce, I've got 3 stars so far. Gourmet life, I've got the romaine lettuce taco. That's basic recipe. This is any forageables, I guess. This is this one. That's that one. That's that one. That's that one. I have a feeling that this tray... Yep, you can use either the standard or that. Do I have any more of the regular? I do. I have this in my inventory, but you have to like upgrade it to a wild vegetable version to be able to use it in the combo. Hmm. Okay. I need potatoes and salsa for that. Let me grab some potatoes from my inventory and just get that out of the way. Okay. Alright. Meal with no rice, too. That's awesome. Yeah, no problem. You have a great time. Alright. There's that. Let's see here. Weekly challenge. Oh, I got stars for things. Of course I did. Because I'm just collecting random new stuff. Okay. There's that, there's that, there's that. I'm all caught up. There's nothing left to claim. I have a collection reward here, though. What have I got? Special furniture. Ooh. Collector's display cabinet. Ooh, fancy. Nice. Let's see here. Fish observation. I've got those. Gourmet life. I've got these. Savory double combo bucket. Sweet duo bucket. And these 2 meals. Okay, let me make another potato. And I'll attempt to make one of each of everything. I'll have to make another potato for display, actually. One more potato for display. Because I'm going to be using 2 of them in the recipes. I might not have the popcorn I need to make the buckets either. Hang on a second. I have 1. Ah, right. Okay. I'm stupid. I'm gonna need 2 more potatoes. If I want to display one of everything, I have to make sure that they don't get used up. That's why I'm stupid. I'm already a little fried after being on here for too long. Man, events are so grindy. I know it's day one and I don't need to go this overboard for you guys, but I think I need another one of these for sure. Just to make the bucket. Okay. I don't care about the stars on it, thank you. Sweet duo bucket. What are you going off about now? I'm cooking. TikTok. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna walk over here before I cause too much trouble. What table is this? I think I need another one. I think I need another couple of those actually. Hang on. Craftable furniture, table. It's this one, right? 2, 3? Yeah, let's make 3 of those. Okay. So one table is just drinks. And place that right. There's fine. I'm gonna move the other one a bit. Line them up. There we go. And then this one can go here. 1 and 2. Okay. And let's put these big popcorn buckets on the tables. This one's the sweet version. This one is the savory version. Okay. Alright. I need to display 1 potato, 1 potat. I might migrate the popcorns to the edges and see if I can squeeze that one in the middle. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Can I squeeze this in the center now? Maybe? Nope, not quite. It's not quite small enough. Never mind. Let's put these back where they were. There we go. Okay. Ah, yes, I also need to display all of these. Isn't this fun? That's not what I meant to click on. Oh my goodness, this is a nightmare. So much stuff to collect. Okay. Wow, that's huge. Does it need to be that big? My goodness. Well, I guess this table is probably going to be just these. Then I'm probably going to have to get a different table for these two. Let's see. Furniture. Can I shove a tea table down? It's shorter. I hate coming up with room for everything. Let's try this. I can always customize the colors of things later, but for now I just have to find space for everything. Okay. Um. Yeah, that's fine-ish. I'm not thrilled with the location of anything, but it'll work. Okay. Potato. Some kind of salad thing. Here we go. Which technically is part of these, but I don't care. There we go. I see somebody's running around out here. I see zoomies. What's going on? Someone's got zoomies. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, hang on. I need one more of those tables just so that I can cram that in there. This is ridiculous. Alright. One more table. This is why I don't bother coloring things, because I wind up having to make random things and just fill in spaces. It gets tedious. Alright, this can go... rotate. Right there. This can go here. This little guy can go over here because it's technically part of the set. Because you need it to make the other ones. You can go, I guess, right there for now. Alright. What did I do? Oh, stars. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Alright, what have I cooked? What haven't I cooked? I've cooked everything but these, so I need to grab a drink, a bucket, and a lettuce. Okay. This is annoying. Alright, what fruit is the easiest one for me to make drinks with? Because I don't think the drink is going to make a difference for the display. I have more of this one right now, so let's go with that. If I'm right, I need tea. If I'm right, it's going to change the drink that's in the final large product, no matter what drink you use. It's going to change it to the basic drink anyway. So, there's that. Only one way to find out, I guess. Make 2 of these. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now I need to make some more popcorn. I need mushrooms for that. Of course I do. Why would I keep mushrooms in my inventory? Okay. Okay. Let's just grab a few of those just cuz. Okay. Now I need a sweet one because I can't make that without a sweet bucket. Okay. Now I need to make the combos. It's nice that I get a meal with no rice. That's helpful. Okay. Cool. Like I said, stars aren't really my goal right now, so... Okay. Alrighty. I also need to make 2 of these, I think. Because I need one of those. This is annoying. This is why I don't make the large dishes normally. Because there's so many steps just to make one large dish. Okay, and I still need to convert that over to something else. What do I have the most of right now? Looks like mustard. Okay. Alright. Again, stars aren't really my goal right now, so I don't care. And still mustard for the one that I have the most. Woo! Alright. So close to the end. Alright. Colorful movie combo. Yep, I was right. It changed the drink to a mixed fruit one, so it doesn't matter what I put in. Okay. Now I make the Supreme movie combo. Why does that one use 2? Good lord. How do I have an extra? Oh, did I make like a meal with no rice? Hang on, I'm confused. I'll take advantage of it, but... Okay, Supreme movie meal. Interesting. Alright. Finally, one of everything. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I've made a couple of meal with no rices. Okay. Let's, drop these down over here, I guess? Is that one of everything on display? Nothing's 5-star yet, obviously, but... I think that is one of everything on display. If I get another short table, I could probably display these with the potatoes. Hang on. I feel uncomfortable just putting food on the floor. I know I have in other situations done that, and it does bother me. Eventually I'll get around to fixing it in my island, but my island is a place just for storage, so I consider those more as display foods rather than food foods. Okay, there's that. Move the potatoes to the front and center. And I should be able to cram both of these popcorns in the back. Probably. No, I can't. They're bigger than I thought. Well, poo! They can't go under a table. They're bigger than I thought. Well, you get to go there, and you get to go into my inventory, and I get to be frustrated. Wonderful. That's gonna annoy me to no end. I'm gonna have to do some remodeling and make something look nice over here. Okay, we appreciate the points, thank you. More resources, more resources, perfect. A postcard. Is there furniture that I've unlocked now? Hang on. Scroll all the way down, see if there's anything that I haven't made yet. Done, 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 done. Okay. Okay. That took all day, it feels like. Almost 4 hours. That was ridiculous. But I'm finally caught up with the event stuff. The only thing that I don't have is a couple of the fish and the dandelions that I have to wait for tomorrow anyway. I'm tired, I'm burnt out, and I'm gonna call it done for now. So thank you guys so much for hanging out until the very end. I appreciate you just kind of giving me traffic here. I will log in again tomorrow, hopefully around lunch-ish time, close to around the same time. And we will see what we can collect at that point. So until then, you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow. And Babu